friends. Hey
How
everyone.
are we doing, guys? Welcome. We are so excited to be back, baby.
Yes, I'm ready to get back. I love doing SPT on Tuesdays. I love you guys. So make sure you share out. Again, my name is Tyler. That's Ricky. We're intuitive psychic mediums. We're going to be doing readings to those that were drawn. So we're really excited. Again, share out. Get some people in here. I'm going to do that for us.
Yes. So, guys, like you said, we're Divine Sparkle, and what we do lives on Facebook. We have a mentorship. We do lives Facebook. We do everything. YouTube, TikTok. Go check the TikTok out, guys. It's really good. It's Divine Sparkle 1111 on all platforms. So that's all you have to do is type in the searches. And if you're interested in anything that we do, all you have to do is go to Facebook, like us. That way when we do go live, you get future notifications that we are live. And make sure you hit that follow and like and share button or whatever. There's let's follow and share.
Yeah, follow and share on YouTube.
Follow and share on YouTube. That way
we gotta get the lingo down.
Yeah.
For the different platforms. It's been adjustment, but we're getting used to it.
Yeah, it's getting easier as we go. But anyways, guys, so what we're going to do today is we're going to give you some live spirit messages, whether that be via spirit. We channel the energy and we interpret it either through, things that they're telling us, smell, touch, taste. It could be anything like colors, words, numbers, phrases. And usually what I get like a movie screen. I feel like I'm at the movies. And it's a white screen. And what I see is, they could show me letters, a number, a little movie, it flashes of like a memory. Hey Kelly, how are you? Nice that you're here. I cannot.
Kelly's always here. Welcome.
I got the cat's got my tongue, maybe.
I guess. Give me that water.
Thank you, baby. So Kelly.
Who else is here?
Kelly, she's a VIP.
We picked on spirit for her a lot of times. And if usually they're always here. I did when we were meditating before we even got on. I know I've been trying to figure this out. The spirit kind of presented the other day on our live. I'm really trying to understand. I get a lot of pain in my clavicle area. I'm not sure if his neck was broken or if his sternum was right here was broken because I feel like there's metal involved. I definitely saw a hospital when I was meditating. I was like, is this the same spirit? Is this going to be for SBTV? And the sirens went off. So I definitely feel like I see a hospital, and then it's like he's so sorry that his passing was so tragic, and there was being able to for people to have to. Oh my God, I wrote F down.
I wrote Frank. Look at that.
I wrote F.
Frank, and he wrote F. So I don't know if anybody knows Frank. Or F name, it could be different than Frank. That's what I hear the syllables in my head from. So, and I got the number 2, and I'm thinking I have an arrow underneath it. I think it may be 2 surgeries. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But if anybody resonates with that, please let us know. Okay. Hello, Lindsay. Hey, Stace. How are you?
Welcome.
Let me see, Stace. Stick around. I'm gonna get a card for you, okay? I think Spirit has something to say because when I looked at your name, hey, our rooster's on.
Rooster, we
that
love
was Jazz Intuitions and Creations. She's amazing. She's our family, guys. She's like my sister that I've always wanted and never had. Brianna, hey.
We have Jessica Lock on as well.
I gotta go
Love her.
I've got cat hair right here. Yeah,
He always freaks out about the cat hair. And then the only other spirit, if no one resonates with what we were already talking about, I do have a spirit here. Chest pains, definitely. Heart attack. I keep getting 45. It was definitely he died younger than expected. I got 45. So those are the spirits that we're picking up now. Hey, Heather. We love you too, Jen. And Lindsay. Let's see. I'm going to get Lindsay a card. Thank you. Heather, my dad had a heart attack. 41. Heather. Lindsay, hand card for Lindsay, angel, spirit. What messages you have for Lindsay? Okay, so Lindsay, you got manifestation. This last new moon that just happened was a really good time to really focus on the goals that you haven't accomplished yet, right? You got composure. So what I'm feeling for you, Lindsay, don't get upset when your manifestations aren't coming in as expected. When things are happening and there's like too many obstacles, take that as a sign to kind of step back and kind of really listen to where what's best for your overall highest good. So that's my message for Lindsay. But now I want to go back to Heather with the dad that was heart attack at 41. Heather, tuning into your energy, I kind of have a pull down at my sacral chakra. So I'm not sure if your father, did you have like a loss of a child after your father passed? Because I feel like he's definitely talking about children. Like, I'm not sure if your father never met your kids, or if you're wondering if he's been around them. But I keep seeing a balloon, so I feel like it was definitely like someone's birthday. And he keeps just showing me his presence there with you. I definitely feel like this is for Heather. My grandfather, I'm not sure. He's young. Okay, I'm getting a sense too, not only that with the sacral chakra, like I'm not sure if there's any guilt, right, going on, like just what I'm getting from spirit is they really want, I know that there is heartache and loss and pain attached to people. I'm not sure if you've been trying to expand your gifts or try to feel his presence more, but they really want you being able to look still at his passing, at being able to not have so much pain when you look back at it, because you still do realize that he is there with you. He sees everything that's going on. You know, it's kind of weird because Ricky, as well as he hears and sees, and he doesn't always have that constant connection with his dad. And it's just now, we've been together for over a year, and he's just now starting to really present himself to me. So I'm hearing take charge and action. So there's definitely some focus that I'm hearing that spirit really wants you on. Harmony and resolution, right? Release this guilt so you can step into other things, because Ricky kicked the light out. Tech problems. Oh, here, don't bring yourself, baby. He made me coffee.
I'm trying.
In the dark readings, Richard, can we get some candlelight? Does this work?
We did it one time when the power went out. It was kind of fun. Richard's like, this is yours. Here we go.
Do I look like?
I've got a message for Richard too. That's why I was so stuttering, because I didn't want to read Richard, but I'm going to at the end.
Oh yeah, I read Richard last. Ooh, girl,
sorry.
Spotlight, what up?
That's why I was stuttering. I didn't know.
So. Spotlight. Yes, I'm currently having counseling again in regards to his passing. Well, you have harmony and resolution and opportunities and change. So sometimes my friend who is a fellow reader, recently she came and kind of popped in our mentoring. We have like a group session where we all kind of practice reading for each other. She said something that really stuck out to me about being able to just surrender and know that moving forward, everything does happen for a reason. The things that make us and cause us the most discomfort are the things that we need to be handling straight away. So the best thing that I always suggest when it comes to things like this, when it has to dealing with the loss, write as much as you can. Talk it out just like you would if they were here. But just open up that mind space to understand that they have crossed over, right? They understand everything on a different different kind of level. So I feel like you are seeking some form of, I'm hearing accountability for, you know, I'm hearing not his wisest and brightest decisions. Jessica, I would love, so Jessica is in the comments. I think she is also a VIP. She's recently joined our mentorship, and I was able to talk with her, and she is just a burst of light and energy. I love her so much. She is really into like that conscious, she can put it in the comments what it is about decoding your DNA and your thought process, and I really feel like definitely the counseling for now, but I want you to open up spiritually on how you can resolve some of these situations, because if you could just talk to your father, right, and say, you know, and open and honest and in your little sacred space and tell him these things and say, you know, if you understand and you really are sorry, give me this synchronicity or give me this, he's gonna listen. So I just feel like this rain cloud and burden, it can totally be lifted from you. And he loves you, like love, love, love. It's nothing but love and support. Don't be hard on yourself as well, right? So that was my message for her. Love you, Heather. I feel like is Heather a VIP too, Richard, or is she just here a lot? Heather Hannigan. Her energy just feels really familiar. All right. The channel, love that. Love the regulars. All right. Always want to go to Scotland. Let's see who else we got. Teresa. Perfect. Love it. Okay, so Adrian Merritt. Adrian. Chris or Adrian. I definitely feel female presence, grandmother. It's definitely an older female because she keeps showing me her like in her like her better years, but like it was like a drastic change, and she really was. It was like a 360 is what I'm seeing. Like I'm not sure if she had a stroke and was very functional, and then all of a sudden wasn't functional. But she's definitely. I feel like there was some pain in being able to see her that way, like is what I'm getting, because she keeps going back and forth.
Did anybody resonate with Frank?
No one said anything about Frank yet, baby. But I still do feel that presence. I feel it was separate than the heart attack I was feeling. All right, I just want to see if that validates with her. Ricky's back. He made coffee.
Can you use your phone? Look at.
Yeah. Heather, you're welcome. Love, love, love. Hi, Pamela Rogers. I love that picture. I love your hair.
Is there a Stephanie here? I don't even want to look. I hear ask for Stephanie.
Hey, Allison.
So if there's a Stephanie here, please let me know. Let me see. It's just blinking in my head right now. Stephanie, Stephanie, Stephanie. So I have a message for her. She is here. Oh, wow. Hi, Allison.
And then she dipped out.
Okay, Stephanie, if you're here, please let me know.
She's beautiful.
I'm getting like a father-grandfather presents. And the reason I say that is because sometimes I say father, and they took care of them or helped take care of them as a father figure, and that's the reason they're coming across with that energy. But definitely, I feel hard with him, or something with the chest, because it's very painful, very tight. I can't breathe. He wants to inform you. This gentleman wants to inform you stuff that it's okay. Everything's gonna work out. And I don't know if you're like thinking about like buying or selling a car or a house or moving or something, but I keep seeing signing for something, and he's giving me the thumbs up like this. So I don't know if you're worried about maybe if you can't pay it, if you can't manage it, or if you can't take care of it, or maybe money's tight. It's going to get better, he says. All right. Thank you so much. Love you. And then, can I do one more?
Yeah, baby, go.
Did you do Christy Gordon?
No, I'm just picking spirit. I did Heather. I picked up in spirit for her. And then we still have this Frank character, or someone who died in car accident of some sort.
Well, what stumbled me is when I was trying to channel.
Sorry, you had to see me that way.
I keep getting that familiarity of Richard. So I was like, I can't read Richard right now. It's not for Richard. And he kept talking to me, and I kept stuttering and shit because I can't. You know how I am. So I had to go in there and change. So guys, if you are in the spiritual work, if you do spiritual work, if you channel spirit, so say you get overwhelmed, right? Say you can't focus, say there's some things going on. What you have to do is you have to change your way of thinking. So I went in there, I started finishing the coffee. I got my mind off of it. I reset. And that is how you then you go back in, and then you saw me close my eyes, and I opened channel, and I connected again. So that is what you need to do, guys. I feel I hear of a lot of people getting overwhelmed, and it's just, being smart about it. Just change the way your mind's thinking, and it resets. All right. So I've got, who was it? It was Kelly, right? Christy. Support, Christy. Spirit is coming through and saying support. So I don't know, like sometimes we feel like we're by ourselves. I know before I met Tyler, I haven't felt this way since I've known Tyler, thank God. But I felt like I was alone, or I felt like I didn't have the resources to do what I need to do, or the people I need to do, or I didn't have that person to talk to. But I want to let you know there's support in other ways, and spirit is always coming to me and helping me with problem situations, obstacles, and challenges. Right? They always come through. Angels and spirits, they always do. As long as you have faith that they'll show up and show out, honey. I'm telling you. It ain't no joke. It says people come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then move on, while others remain often because you need to learn more from those individuals, or return often is what I meant to say. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. So I don't know, maybe if you've lost somebody, or maybe if there's a friend or a family member that's pulled away from you. It could be either or. Spirit's coming through and letting you know, people come in your life for many different reasons, and lessons is the main one. You have to learn in life. That's what we're here to do, is experience, learn, and enlighten ourselves, right? To the highest level as we can. And you're doing good, they said. I'm not coming for you. I just want you to know that there's that support there, okay? Let me see. Christy, love you. I hope that resonates. I really do.
So, Adrian Merritt posted a comment for some validation. What I was seeing with this female as well, like Ricky has his clock over there
my daddy.
For his dad. I keep seeing some sort of...
You see my dad too.
Some sort of table clock, like some sort of reference to a clock. And then even when I was on the phone earlier with Jen, I was like, I just had a female step forward, and she keeps showing me like white flowers, like roses. I'm not sure. I was like, it's like a funeral plant. So I'm not sure if that resonates, but I did pull you cards as well. You got ask and receive. So one thing, if you've been struggling, I do feel that in your energy, that anxiety of how things, I feel like are going to turn out. You had the honesty and communication, so I definitely feel like there's something that you've been waiting to get off your chest. Do so as soon as possible, because the more, Adrian, that you hold on to this, it really does affect the energy, I promise you. If you are not speaking your truth and really is centered in your energy, it will throw everything else off, right? You got to pay attention to how your body feels. And I feel like that is what this female is doing. I feel like she is really trying to step forward with you and really be your spirit guide and kind of help you understand things on a different level. Richard, there was a comment or a question from Lindsay Coate about the angels. Can you put that up there? So, because we love talking angels.
Angels and Ascended Masters, guys, are our thing. So, if you have any questions or any comments about anything, if you have any concerns, let us know. All right.
I have a question what it means when you have an angel watching over you, but they won't tell you who they are.
I can help you with that, honestly. Send me your friend request on Facebook, and then I'll send it to you. We do a class on archangels, right? We usually do it about every 6 months, and everything in that class will answer all of your questions, I promise. And when you watch it, let me know how you liked it, and then you'll feel and know what angels are in your life, okay?
And the main thing is you have to really change your viewpoint of how you're going to receive that information and that validation, right? If you already feel like which ones they are, like I told her with getting validation from spirit, you have to speak that into existence, ask for certain signs, ask for certain numbers to get validation with who they are. I do feel me and Ricky both kind of have different kind of viewpoints. I feel like we have the archangels, and then there's guardian angels, and then there's animal guardian angels. So I feel like we all have that one angel that is like the one that's always saving our booty.
Captain
like,
Save-A-Ho. I'll say it.
Grabbing you, making sure the piano or whatever doesn't fall down and hit you. You know what I mean? Like we all have that one angel. So.
How about the stairs?
Oh, when the stairs
broke and I got pulled from the back up, and I didn't get hurt.
I was so worried about his back, even just by him. I watched him flinch, and I was like, it's like he froze for a second. Like it was crazy.
Okay, Lindsay, what does your picture look like?
Pay attention to everything, the smallest details. What colors are you drawn to? You could pay attention to just different when you are praying to certain angels and different noises. We always use the train or the siren. Michael and Raphael. 333. And 444. So if you can kind of put down some of what you've been, because we always try to encourage people to. Usually they always have a feeling, right? And once you have that feeling and you start doing more research about specific angels, you can usually get validations and it will feel familiar. If it does not resonate and hit you in that spot, and the main thing too, I want to clarify about the angels, there's a lot of information about specific colors and different things.
Whatever resonates with you, though.
Yes, it's all perception. We all perceive things in a different way. So whether that angel presents to you as a female or a male or a certain color, or if you're drawn to a certain crystal.
Animals, it's all kinds of stuff.
It's the energy that matters, that feeling that you get, the way your body responds to that energy. We all have an angel assigned to us before we enter the plane. Yes, most definitely. And I definitely feel like angel energy is also kind of like spirit guides, right? They come in and out of your life when you need them to. They help us with certain lessons, obstacles, things that we need to release. So I know one that's been really presenting themselves to me lately has been Metatron. It's been really, I've been doing crystal grid work and things with him. He's really been helping me kind of, I feel like, tap a different access of my abilities. So it's been really amazing.
Yes, sir. I started out with Archangel Gabriel, and I wear a sigil around my neck along with a little angel wing every day. And I don't know. He's always been with me, and I've seen him 3 times with my eyes. So archangels appear differently to everybody, but I will tell you this. I know for a fact, 100%, that every human here on Earth is assigned at least one major archangel, right? Because each of us is kind of, we specialize in different things.
Yeah.
With me, it's communication with Gabriel because I my specialty is spirit and angels. Yep. That's what I do, right? I channel those. So of course it would be Gabriel, so that communication would be wide open between them and the spirit. With him, it's Raphael, so he is a healer, but Gabriel's with him too, so he can communicate with spirit.
Yep.
It's amazing, but you do your research. Let them resonate to you in your gut, in between that sacral and solar plexus, right there. Pay attention to that too, guys. If you feel something and it's a gut feeling, go with it. It does not lie. Those are 100% accurate.
Divine Sparkle 11 on Facebook is how you can find us.
Ricky Falk.
Or
me.
Tyler McDowell.
Yeah.
One thing too, man, I forgot already because I got distracted because now I have a female spirit. I feel like brain cancer or brain tumor because I'm having this.
Or dementia because
I know
I'm foggy.
This is different though.
Okay.
I got that already, but that was it was lung cancer. But I definitely there's something with the head.
Because I'm getting this as soon as you said that, you know that's my head too. Okay. I'm going to get pure energy. I saw a light while I meditated.
Thank you. It's just reading.
Shit.
I think mine is here. It's fine.
Love you, Richard. Thank you. It says I see a light while
Richard,
I'm meditating.
it's okay to say that we're your favorite. It's okay.
It is okay. Yeah, it is okay. We know we have the energy.
I'm sorry. That's
okay. Okay. Can I try the third time?
Richard was up late one night and he found us through a different share and came on, and I think was it Ricky that channeled for you originally? And he was really, really impressed and loved us and asked us to come on. It kind of took a little bit, but we understood and we were super excited. We've read him several times, right? It worked out, divine timing, right? And we just trusted in it and didn't force it. And we came on when we were in Colorado and had so much fun. And like doing SPTV, I absolutely, Richard, thank you so much, Richard, because like, you know, we've been doing this for like, you know, about a year now professionally. And doing SPTV has gave me so much confidence. Like after our first show, I got off of the live with Ricky, and I know a lot of people are gonna laugh at this, but I looked at Ricky and I was like, I'm a medium. Like I did that. So I love it here. I love everyone that comes and watches. And that's all.
Everybody loves us too.
So, baby, there's her question. I'm sorry. We interrupted to talk about Richard.
I know. I was trying to read it, but, you know, I just waited. Okay, so it says, third time, it says, I see a light while I meditate in a dark room. And sometimes I get a glimpse of a scene, and in that scene, I am walking to some place with sun. Okay,
like the sun?
What I want to tell you is a lot of the times when we meditate, right, we go into a different frequency, a different brain state, right? So we go into those parts of our brain towards the back that connect us to spirit, that allow our soul to leave our body in a way, right? Our soul is in our body, but we send a certain amount of energy, part of our essence, out, right? And we see stuff, we sense stuff, we receive stuff, we bring back stuff with us that they give us, downloads. If a higher vibrational being ever approaches you in one of your meditations and gives you a light or gives you something, you accept that, all right? Because that is an upgrade.
Yep.
That's how I receive most of my stuff, you know.
And if you really want to dig really, really deep, there could be specific symbolizations from what the things that you are seeing. One thing that we teach people in our mentoring is to really find your heart center, right? When you need to go somewhere to have that connection with spirit and just be in your own energy, whatever scene fits that best for you. And if it's that cave, you keep seeing that cave over and over again, that could be your heart center. My heart center, I feel like, is this like giant, huge tree with huge roots, like mystical forest almost. It's whatever kind of scene resonates most to you. If you notice that scene changes over time, depending on where the location is, that could have different like symbolism and of what your guides are trying to tell you to focus on. So that's for you.
And then also, guys, did anybody lose like a Jessica? Did Steph ever come back? Excuse me. Did Steph ever come back? I don't think so.
Yeah, she was okay.
Steph came back?
Steph. The girl with the red team?
I had a message for her, remember? Oh. And it was Stephanie. That's what I got. Stephanie. It's the full name. I got it a while ago. It kept blinking at me. Yeah, remember? I'll pick somebody else. Let me see. If she comes. Okay. Thanks.
I'm gonna see what else I can get. I'm gonna do a message, but I want a second. Where'd it go? She claimed the
guys. If you want a message having a question, come on with it, guys. Don't be scared, and make sure you guys are subscribing. Okay, yeah. Hit that little beep 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 and the like. That way, you know. And also, guys, I want to say one other thing. So SBTV is free to you guys, right? All of the programming, all of the content is totally free to you. That's Richard works his booty off to make sure that everybody's happy. Everybody's got, you know, different kind of readers and healers, intuitives and psychics and mediums to watch and gather information. So, if you like what you see, guys, this is what I want you to do. SBTV has a little patron program. They have a VIP. You just get more access, more different readers. You know, you get closer up access, anyways. And either classes, more content. There's all kinds of stuff that comes with it, guys. So check that out. All right. I'm pretty sure the links and everything are in the description or on SBTV here on. Well, here, yes. And it's only a couple dollars. Few dollars. Come on now. These readings are good. You know you like these readings, so go on to help Richard at SBTV, right? It doesn't go in his pocket. It only goes to help the programming, get better equipment, help him, help us. So you guys go help him, okay? Please, thank you.
Help him, help us,
help him, help him, help us, help you. Right? Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, do y'all need the help him, help us, and then help you?
Oh my God, girl.
Give you all a little effect. Okay. Don't laugh at me, Richard. I hear you laughing, Richard. All right. Teresa S said, I meant yes. Okay. Let me see. Okay. About what? Can I can understand a brain tumor?
I'm trying to get something for Deb.
Deb, Tyler's channeling somebody for you right now. He had to go tinkle, okay? Let me see. But there's Steph Ayers is here, okay? Can you pull her up for me, Steph Ayers, just really fast? Okay. All right. So I want to know, Steph. Yes, please. Thank you. Because I know I read her and I said some stuff, but they're coming back around again. So I just want to get, because if I don't say it, I'll get anxiety and it won't be a good thing. Okay. So they told me to draw you a couple cards. Granddad had cancer. Okay. Can I ask you a question? I had the chest. Do you know if he had, like, at the end, if he had breathing problems? Do you know what kind of cancer he had? Like, because I'm getting, like, the abdomen up and then my chest. And then also I want to let you know at the end, his memory was really bad. Like what I feel and what I see is almost like the last few moments of your life, right? And then also, how many kids do you have, Steph? Let me know that as well. Guys, y'all better share. Come on, let's get this share out. Let's get going. Because I'll read you guys as long as Richard will let me. Me and Tyler both will. Okay. Thank you, Teresa. I love Teresa. Really? There's a reason I went and got it, you know? Had to give y'all a little sizzle, a special effect. That's my signature, guys. At the end of all of my YouTube videos, at the end of all at the end of all my TikToks, not Tyler's, but mine, because I have my long channel. That's linked to Divine Sparkle. It's called Ricky's Divine Sparkle. I always use my fan. Yes, he had lung. Oh my gosh. Thank you for that validation, Steph. Baby, I got the chest and the freaking Alzheimer's. I was with him. I knew it. That's the reason he's with you. Okay. Thank you for that validation. But you know that he's with you. You know that, right? I feel like you know that, but when you think about him, you kind of feel him there. Okay. Let me ask you a question. Have you had a miscarriage or an abortion? Because I heard a baby crying. That's the reason I asked you how many kids you have. Now, this could be a soul that is meant to reincarnate into your life, and that's the reason I'm asking you these questions. All right? There's steps behind my madness, I promise. All right. Thanks, Deb. You're awesome. Let's see. Type, girl. Come on, type. Spirit messages can be long, but you know. Let's see. I'm digging those lights behind you. I know those are fairies. They're real. Don't mess with them. Okay? Let's see. Face. Do I?
I did the decorating.
You can answer that, baby.
What?
I'm waiting for a comment from Steph. Yes, I have. Okay, she has had a miscarriage, an abortion. Do you know if it is a problem? Baby, let me see.
No.
Finish this really fast. Do you know? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. If you you can still have kids, right? Because I'm feeling almost like you have something going on down there. I know it's just personal, but Spirit is giving me a message. So I'm your grandfather, so I'm letting you know. What was your grandfather's name, by the way? Give me that as well.
Oh, that's your coffee, Splenda.
Don't drink it. Yeah, Steph is amazing. I feel her energy. She has, like, oh my God, so many in the spirit world watching over her. I'll get to you in a minute, Faith, okay? I promise. There's 3 women and 4 men there with you, and I feel like there's 2 of those men that are generational ancestors, so they're like generations and generations before you. But that's good. That means you have that ancestral wisdom and knowledge and energy that comes up, right? Yes, exactly. Ken, okay. But wait, he was Kenneth or just Ken? Hi, Michelle. Okay, so also, what does he keep going on about? So, I want to let you know. But you can still have kids, right? That's what I want to know, because they're supposed to be. You have I almost feel he keeps bumping. It's going to be a boy. Whenever it may be adoption, it may be you, but he's reincarnating into your life. So I want to let you know in the next probably I would say year, right? Pay attention to yourself, your body, the way you feel. Okay, it's very important. If you feel a certain way, your body's telling you something. Go to the doctor. Go get checked. But, you know, I always tell people, like, I had a woman, and I told her she was going to get pregnant. I almost feel like this. That's why I asked you, can you still get pregnant? Because normally what happens is when you have an abortion or miscarriage, that soul comes back. But this soul right here is supposed to be in your life. They are waiting for the opportunity to incarnate into a human body. Of course, that memory goes bye-bye, but they're in your life for a reason. Okay? One boy, that is it for you. That is all I see. I'm going to let you know that. I'm very good with children, births. Let's say I'm good at the beginning and the end. I can feel both, right? I can feel when the soul is leaving the body. Just like my grandfather. He's passing away. There's nothing I can do about it. You know what I mean? Alzheimer's, dementia, stroke. His time, right? He's had a great life. So all I can do is be there for Christmas. And by the way, you know, our fans and our fellow psychics,
I cannot believe it.
They actually got together because I was upset, really upset, and it upset Tyler because he loved me very much. And one of our mentees said, "Well, what do you want for Christmas?" And tell him.
Well, it was one of our good friends, Raven. We were chatting one day, and like Ricky's father's been presenting to me, and Ricky was gone, and I was just me here, and Raven called me, and I was just telling her about how it was just really hard to see how upset Ricky was on Thanksgiving, and how I really would want, like, it would just mean everything to be able to just get him home for Christmas. And within 24 hours, we were
they raised
like
money
they called us, and it was amazing.
Yesterday,
the support
all day
that we have is incredible.
Really love us.
Oh, I thought you were really crying, because that's how he was.
He
was sobbing. Like it was really emotional.
I get to see my grandfather. I thought I was gonna have to say my goodbyes over FaceTime or something, you know, on Christmas, and I get to go home with my mom. My mom's actually coming up too. I hadn't seen her in months. So I'm very happy. Thank you guys. I had to detour for a second because now I'm about to cry. It just they love us. You know, they want us. We help so many people, they said, and so they wanted to help us. And you know, we mentor 15 people every 4 weeks, and we work our tails off. We really do. But that's the right thing to do.
So I did walk away so I could work on a message for Deb. I want to make sure she's still here before I go.
Shut down this message for Steph.
Yep.
Steph, Well, you know, yes, it will happen in 2021. Every prediction that I have ever met about pregnancies have came true. Every single one.
I have to go sign on
20 or 30 of them. So yes, you will be pregnant or have a child come intercede into your life by 2021. I promise. Okay? Scott's on her. In 2021, by December 31st, or December 31st, 2021, you will be pregnant. Or you will have a child. I don't see. This is the thing. Sometimes they intercede in somehow, and they come into your life via adoption. Maybe one of your friends or something has a child, and something happens to them. And they need you to take care of it. I've seen it all, but I know that child energy is en route into your life by 2021. Just have faith. Do you want kids? I know you do. There's a part of you that does, and a part of you that's like, just trust me. I promise. It's coming. You want to bet $100 on it? Split. I will bet, because I know it's true.
So Deb is... Did you need anything else?
No, I'm good.
I just want to get Deb's
Thank you, Steph. Love you.
So she said it was funny, because when you clapped the fan,
yes,
right? She said the fan... I didn't see the comment. She said that was significant to the person that she passed. So when you clap... Do you know how people use the fans as the decorations? Yeah. The female that I had that had this brain tumor,
You're welcome.
I'm trying to figure this out because I did hear the word sister, right? But anyways, when he clapped the fan, I saw the big ones that were like for decorations. And it's like she liked kind of that, because I saw like doilies, like very knick-knacky, very like collectible things. She also was talking about Christmas, and I kept seeing like a manger, like Christmas village type thing. And usually I don't see quite like this. It was like memories of Christmas, and it was like I want to say church, like I'm not sure if you guys always went to like Christmas Eve like services or something like that, but I definitely I'm feeling a lot of like reminiscing about Christmas. And then I also heard choices. I'm trying to figure out if you are, because I hear worry, and I'm not sure if you're worried about your own health and it repeating kind of a cycle, but I keep hearing like protection, like no need to worry, it's almost like I'm not trying to call you out. Are you on medication? Do you forget to take your medication sometime? Or are you like, because I feel like there's something for your health that you are doing that you are slacking on. And Spirit's like trying to get you to remember to do these things so then you don't have to worry and have that stress. Because I keep seeing a down arrow, so I'm not sure if you yourself are having health issues or if this is on someone else. She did also show me a yellow and orange flower. Yes, we had to go to midnight mass. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get her some cards. Also, I do feel like with this female, there's a male now stepping forward. Stomach issues. I feel like he had kind of like a long, like strong, like it keeps seeing his face. It's so like almost like it's just very strong masculine energy is what I'm seeing. Like I almost feel like I'm seeing like, I'm not sure if this is a wedding photo in I feel like this might be grandfather, because again it's like I'm seeing a black and white photo. Hey Sumi, hey everyone. Alright, Deb. Angels, what do we got for Deb? So look, cut the cords. When I see cut the cords, I feel this is talking about cutting away from the energy that's taking up too much. This female energy is also, now when coming up with the cut the cords, I feel like there's, with the choices, I feel like this is the choices where your concern is going to. I feel like you have put a lot of energy out there for other people, and you can't always fix every problem that is presented in someone else's life. If it's not that important to them, you cannot step in and try to make it that way. I feel like you have almost like that same energy of like that nurturing, mothering energy kind of. I keep hearing busybody. So you have signs and reminders. Spirit is constantly, this is my favorite card in this whole entire deck. Whatever you consistently are seeing over and over, butterflies, birds, feathers, rainbows, whatever that is, and you're wanting that validation, validation from Spirit, they're going to give it to you. I keep seeing a yellow and orange flower, and maybe a dragonfly. I definitely, I drew a star because I thought they were talking about a star on the tree, and now I feel like dragonfly somehow is going to be another signifier that they're listening to those prayers. I take regular medication. I had major surgery I had a major surgery. Oh wow, that's why I'm getting the chest.
Guys, you want some good coffee? Try Sumatra by Starbucks. It's the best thing. Kicking. Smoking. Kicking. Smoking.
Mom and Dad's wedding, yes, I have given my energy to others.
Close yourself off.
Yeah, I just...
That wall visually.
I feel like... Because I keep seeing the Christmas and they keep going back to this, like, energy of just having that... When you think of a Christmas as a child, right? It's like that perfect magical moment, right? Not every day can be Christmas, but we can act like it and have that gratitude and realize our blessings that we have, right? So I feel like that's the energy that they're trying to get you in. It is just being happy. It may not be perfect the way it is now, and you may be having a lot of concerns and stresses, but they're saying, some of those you're taking on unnecessarily. So
we just have
love
we
you,
have a tendency to do that, though. A lot of us do,
No, most definitely.
We just have to learn when to and when not to. You know what I mean? No, chest was Dad, Deb said.
Okay, but didn't you have where's your cancer? Chest was Dad. Okay.
Christy, thank you. She said she appreciates what we do. That's so amazing. We love that you love what we do. You know what I mean? We try our hardest to reach as many people as we can to help them. You know what I mean? I wish we could help every single person. I really do. We try. And guys, you can check us out. I think we're going to go live tonight or tomorrow on Facebook, so come check that out. Our lives are crazy because we're crazy. They're amazingly crazy, though, okay? Let's see.
Deb, okay, so she said chest was her dad. I'm not sure. Like, when you put that, like, was he a heart attack as well? Because it was, like, blurred vision, and I feel like he, like, fell over into, it was one of those things that it was just, like not prepared for. Because I feel it's like, I'm not sure if he was, because I feel like, baby, it's like the images that I'm seeing is like someone like grabbing their chest and like people are around and they're like call 911, like it's like panic because of this situation that's happening. My vision is going so blurry right now.
Just look. Why would you do that?
No.
You know? Okay. Sumi and I would suggest if you have Sumi, if you have negative energy, baby, make sure that you're always cutting those cords, grounding yourself.
I think that because I pulled that card. I pulled cut the cords. Yeah. That's what she was saying. Yeah. Like cut the cords from negative energy.
I thought she was talking about always cut the cords from negative energy. And I always suggest, guys, if you sage your Palo Santo yourself at least every day in your house. I do ours once a week. And he does probably. So we always alternate. We always keep our house, vibrant, fresh. That just amazingly energetic energy. In our bedroom especially. People come in here like, whoa. Yeah, it feels electric. We do angel work, so.
I definitely.
Yep.
I definitely can feel the energy difference between like here and not in our room. We have a small apartment, but this is where all the spiritual energy resides.
Can you pull up Stacia for me, please? Stacia.
Stacia, come get it.
Hansen, if you don't mind, Richard. All right, so Stacia.
Oh my goodness.
I definitely feel a lot of upgrades coming. That's the reason I saw your name and I was like, ding, ding, ding. I heard church bells pretty much. So I'm gonna go into my Ascended Masters deck really fast and see what they're trying to tell me because it felt
he knows.
more.
He remembers.
It felt more Ascended Masterish.
Sumi was like, it's me, Samara.
I know.
And I was like, yeah, you know.
Yeah. I was just giving everybody advice about staging and stuff. You know. Some people are like, what's that? Girl. Ooh.
You're welcome, Deb. Love you. Stop so much.
I got 3, and it totally makes sense, right? And I'm gonna go through them really quick. Try to, anyways. Thank you, Spirit. What is the basis? Okay, so we're collecting inventory. We're seeing what has worked for us, what has not worked for us. We're almost in our head a lot because I've got, unfulfilled expectations of 5 of Cups, and that's to me is like, you've been expecting things, not really spiritual, kind of, and then your physical, you've been expecting things from other people, yourself, things around you, where you work, and you're just not getting that energy back that you put into things. I feel that, right? So if you notice on this card, the little fairy is up on the cups, right? All these cups, empty. She's looking, she's like, where is everybody? They said they were going to be here, but they're not here. Well, you know what? You got to change your perspective, look at it differently. Now you have a reasoning behind cutting things away from your life. Now you have a reason to kind of trim away all the stuff that you don't want. It's kind of like trimming away the fat and everything from when you're cooking. You want to make sure that you're pure, that you don't have all that weighing you down. And what Spirit also has to say is there's someone in your life right now, I think it's family, but it says, see the other person's point of view, right? And honestly, let me say what I feel. I feel almost like this,
I love Stacia.
It's like a witchy type shamanistic energy, and it's your ancestry, right? It's your ancestors coming through. But they also, Vishnu's coming in and saying trust, right? And always, always, always trust in that inner voice, not the ego voice, but that intuitive voice, that deep down in your, in your gut. Always trust that, because I feel like sometimes you're getting better. They're telling me you're getting a lot better. And they also said they're coming to you in your dreams. They're really enhancing your senses. They want you very alert to things, people, places, objects, spirit. They just want you open because they have some usage for you that they haven't gotten yet. So they're working on that. So be prepared for some major upgrades. And then look at this, Mother Mary, Ascended Master Mother Mary, and I call to her every day. She's coming in and saying, nurture yourself in this process. Just because you're busy doing this, doing that, spiritually, physically, doesn't mean you have to forget about you and making you happy, right? You always have to take that time out. Always, always, always. I got Mother Mary right here, and she's always with me. So with that, I would say, just invite Mother Mary into your life.
Unconditional love.
To restore those chakras, especially the heart chakra, and to enhance your, you got to be a little vulnerable for spirit. You know what I mean? You can't be on guard all the time. Got to let that guard down, she says. I love you. Very, very, very much.
We love our Miss Stacia. Yes, in my dreams, finally
remembers spirit here.
Girl, write that down. Someone else was talking about their dreams earlier. I seen the comment about, hopefully she's even still here, about seeing one thing in a dream, remembering bits and pieces. So when we sleep, we are a little bit more receptible to the information that they have to provide us. So Faith, what this is really telling me is some of that information that you are remembering, meditate on that throughout the day, right? They're trying to make their message really known, and I feel like that message needs to be received in more of a aware state. So get yourself a dream journal, get all of that wrote down. If it doesn't make sense and resonate, just give it time. There's sometimes we won't get we won't get that validation for a couple weeks or a month, or but you just have to, again, that's where the surrendering of the faith comes in, and allowing to trust your intuition at when it's going to be most prevalent to you. So that was my message to the 2 people that I was going to read. They just said that they were going to bed.
Guys, please make sure that you share, and subscribe. Okay, like, make sure you do that, and come back and look at all the other readers. They're amazing, different things. It's kind of very diverse.
Stay Shaw, that is for you as well too, though, hun. She said sleep. What's that? If we are having troubles sleeping at night, it's because we are bringing that energy to our place of sleep. So make sure, if you have to, before you even get in the bed, tell spirit, tell angels, tell your guides that, I'm releasing whatever doesn't serve me. My intent for sleep is to go to bed and get rest. Again, intentions are everything. So if you have that intention before you go to bed, it does help. If you feel like there's something a little bit more there, it could be that they are trying to give you messages. So in that times of not being able to sleep, just, light a candle, turn the lights off, turn on some nice quiet music, and just focus on your breath. And I guarantee you that you will be able to sleep a little bit better and get in a more relaxed state. I feel like there's just, I guess I'm giving Stacey reading. I feel like there's a lot of worries and concerns. We always tell people, if you can't fix something right now, it shouldn't be on your list. Like, don't waste your energy in trying to figure something out. I want to go over some cards. I feel like, I think I picked up on spirit for her before.
Who?
For Stace Shaw. Yeah.
I'm going to get you guys some readings. So if you want a free reading, let us know. Guys, this is not costing you anything. You're not paying nothing. So if you're curious, or maybe you've been told that you have gifts and you're kind of like, maybe I do, maybe I don't know. Let us know that too. That's what we do. We help enhance your spirituality, bring you out of that shell, help spirit, better fulfill your purpose. Open you up. That's what we do. Let's see. Yeah, I've started setting intentions to sleep, and sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. How about bringing in some angel stays? How about that? Bringing in some archangels, to do that. Your intention is for them to come in and help you sleep. Try a candle. Put some intention in the candle. Some salt around that candle, which anchors your soul to your body while you sleep. That is your intention. Mm-hmm. So as long as that candle is lit, you will be sleeping, or you can sleep easier. Is the intention. So make sure that you make sure it's one of the big candles, because I used to light it every night, and it helps. It works. Seriously, your angels and that candle together, boom.
So the cards I got was Sacred Plan and Intuition and Downloads. So just pay attention to when you aren't able to sleep. Spirit is definitely a lot more active at nighttime, and I know there's a lot of mediums that kind of have that same issue. Me and Ricky, sometimes we're on super late, always. So that could have something to do with it. They could really be wanting, again, to communicate to you. So I know for me, sometimes if I wait too long in my day to meditate, I will feel that energy headache, and it just, once you can sit and push that energy the rest of the way through your body and release it, it will help. So pay attention to that, because I definitely, with all those worries, I feel like those are the things that they're really getting you to step into your sacred plan, right? There's so many things that you want to change, and they want you focusing on something different. So never feel like you're less than, because you're freaking amazing. I am Native Cree from Canada, and I don't know what my gifts are.
You need to come to Sacred Men's Worship, bro. Go to Divine Sparkle 1111, right, on Facebook. Check it out. All the information is there. Message us. We'll let you know. It's actually really cheap too. Affordable is the word, not cheap.
So, Stace, too, if you are having those signifiers, we always are in constant communication. When they have something to say, they are going to say it. If there's a turn on switch of your own that you can do, like if you have a certain necklace or a crystal you hold, so then you tell your spirit team or spirit or angels or guides, I'm open and ready to receive information, and as you speak that, I'm closing this off. I disconnect. Thank you for being here. You know, having that opening and closing might help with that energy, so
Absolutely.
so you're not feeling so drained. So that's my message for her.
That was good. That was a good message, actually. I'm trying to get some new guys, some new people, some new faces, some new energy to channel, guys. So let me know
Throw
if
some
you haven't
comments
gotten a reading. Throw some love. I want a reading, or just say, hey, shit, crap.
He has to get one slip in, Richard, every time. One.
It wasn't a bad.
It was a baby one.
Yeah, at least it wasn't that.
It was better than the one I dropped.
Wake up, Richard.
You never fall asleep during our show.
He must have. Oh, I was just playing. I was like, oh shit, is he asleep? Oh, sorry. Oh, you're good. I was messing. Oh no. All right, so new energy, guys. If you haven't gotten a reading and you want a reading, if you're going through a spiritual awakening, if you have any questions about angels, anything at all, just let me know, okay? Let me and Tyler know. We love this. I love what we do. And if it wasn't for you guys, we couldn't do this. You know, we couldn't do what we do. So we really appreciate it very, very much. I'm just sharing out to the other groups really fast.
Ooh, it's so chilly in here now.
Yeah, I'm admin in all these groups. It's kind of our moderator. There we go, last one. Okay. So I'm going to ask, does anybody know a Jeanette or Janet or Janice that passed away? It's a J-A, and I can't get the last bit. It's either Janet or Janice or Jeanette. I'm trying to figure out. And I feel like she died from cancer. Something in the blood traveled in the body because I got a foreign in my blood. Almost like overloaded with something. Like, I don't know, is it sickle cell? What is this? Anyways, J name. And she says whoever she's talking to is here today. And so let me know who it is. Please and thank you. Let's see. Wow. All right. Thank you, Faith. That's so sweet. Guys, please, if you're here, share. Get some new faces in here. I'm trying to get some. I know there is a Janet or Janice. That's bothering me. She keeps ringing in my ears. Is okay. Thank you, Richard. All right. There's a man here for you too. So I'll get to that when we're done. I told him to wait a while ago. All right. Let me share to that group. I didn't have the chance to share my stuff. Yeah. Okay. Do you know? Did she have a son as well? Do you know, Stacia? Something about it. Something about her son or something's son. It may not be for you, Richard. Let me see. Do you know if it spread, Stacia, from her breast? Do you know if it spread? Do you know if it started here and spread somewhere else? Because I'm getting almost like a spreading out with her. I don't know if you knew her that well or if y'all hung out, but she's almost making me feel like sunshine rainbows. And she's like, tell her I'm here. And I want to let you know, when Richard said it was for him, I said, well, maybe it's for him. And I was like, no, because Richard, there's a man. And it's like, I'm glad it resonated. I really am. But I'm trying to make sure, is it something about her son or the son? I'm trying to get what she's talking about. So, yeah. Okay, Spirit. And I want to let you know, Stacia, there's also an opportunity coming for you. This opportunity brings almost like awareness. It brings financial stability. It brings, because I feel like they're telling me that you're foggy in your head right now. And then I keep seeing the infinity sign like in your brain. It's so cool. And what they're trying to do is take some energy and clear out all the smokiness so you can see better. In other words, your brain will think better. You'll have more cognitive function, you know. So if you have any buzzing in your ears, that's really like a razor, because that's what it sounds like to me. Let me know. Not in the ears, but like it sounds almost like a bug. I don't know. It's weird. But they're doing almost like angelic healing, like inside of your head. It's kind of cool. Stacia, Richard, you could hear buzzing too. You know what I mean? Yeah, because when they do healing or energetic upgrades, like in the brain, because our brain has a function at a level where our energy, our soul, can use that function and that high vibration and all the things that they connect. Because when we're younger, we use, I think it's more of the left side or the right side of the brain. And then as we grow older, we start using more of the left side of the brain, I think it is. And so what it is like they're repairing so you think with both sides. It's kind of like almost so when we start seeing better spirit, when we start like having these spiritual experiences and they start getting more physical in nature to us, that's because spirit is reconnecting those little sensors in our brain, getting us to see more little at a time. Your brain has to catch up, you know, so that those energies can pass through your thank you. Oh my God, neural pathway. I didn't know what that is, but okay. And heal things. I mean, it does. I've seen it in so many people, like the buzzing in the back. There's 3 spirits talking to me right now. Please, one at a time, guys. I can't hear all of y'all at once. Do you have a necklace from like a female in your family that passed away, Stacia? Maybe some pearls or some kind of necklace that has beads on it or something? I keep seeing something shiny hanging from the neck. It reminds me of the necklace. And did you know of Frank, Stacia? Do you know of Frank? That was the other thing. I wrote it down in the beginning of the reading, and I wanted, it may resonate because there's another man here for you too. So I can only get one of you guys. All right, so prepare for change, Stacia, because there's going to be almost like a intervention in a way. There's something that you've been dependent on, and there's something that you've been leaning on or crutching on. Maybe it's your comfortability. Maybe you're too comfortable right now, like in your sense of, you know, where you live, where you work, what you do, how your routine goes. They're shaking things up, they said. That is it. I'm going to close it out. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay. I got to get to other people.
So, Christy Gordon, I'm feeling, okay, so I was out there trying to pick up on spirit, and I definitely had more of a friend energy coming in, and you had your comment and it put 555, and I feel definitely a car accident. I feel like it was a male energy. He's showing me like
new life. I gotta read for you.
High energy. I feel like there's things with the 5s that spirit's wanting you to kind of know that change is coming. You said you had a loss of a baby in June. Don't be hard on yourself. That energy, it always comes back in some way or another. I feel like there is something like, don't hold on to that so much. Know that, you know, if that baby would have come into your life, it would have been a really, really hard journey for both you and the baby. So don't feel like anyone's out to get you. It's actually, you know, them looking out for you.
That's what you're reading, right?
Yes, and when you said the necklace, I was thinking, I think that's for her, because I keep feeling this female, a friend, and...
Okay. I wrote Frank down in the beginning before you started.
I saw Thank you, Stacia. I love you. An A and an H too.
By the way, we've been doing Christy now, Richard. I don't know if you jump around so much. New life, stick around, okay? I got a reading for you. Just stick around.
Christy Gordon. I keep seeing it either an A or an H. All right. Christy Gordon. did this Frank that you know, did they pass? Because now I'm getting the chest too.
You know what though? I think, Chrissy, have you been experiencing like I would say overwhelming, like not depression, but like bipolar, almost like you're in one good mood 1 second, you get upset and really sad for no reason. I feel like there's these almost like outbursts that happen, and they happen. I don't know. I just maybe not outbursts, but like you're like shifts of energy in your emotions, right? It's spirit. All right. Make sure that you're clearing yourself. You're asking Archangel Michael to come in and clear out any spirit that does not belong, or help them move on. And you just ask Jesus Christ to come in with his white light and help them move forward. If whoever wants to go, and just close your eyes and concentrate like a white light is over you, and ask the angels for protection. You're good. But yeah, spirit really does. When they get around you, they can't affect the physical unless they have a surge of energy. But most of the time, they affect our brain. They can affect the frequencies that we receive, and that makes us upset. And also their emotions that they passed away with, that they had in life, is carried with them. They don't have a body, but you do. So they can enable you to feel their emotions through your body, baby. I'm just letting you know. So make sure you're keeping guard. You got a crystal like a black tourmaline, and program it. Have the intent that it keeps spirit off and away from you, unless they're invited in. All right, and then invite your spirit guides in to help you. The Frank is still here, but I can take the chest with the beads, if that makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Definitely. The Frank, let me ask you a question. That may have been just to resonate with you to get you on here, but the Frank, is he sick? Do you know if something's going on with him? Just want to make sure before we move on. There's always a reason. All right, so I'm going to get new life. Chrissy, you can answer me, but I'm going to get new life because I feel like there's a man and a woman stepping forward. They're holding hands, so I don't know his family, right? And they were married.
New life beginnings. Can you put just your first name in the comments?
Yeah, what is your first name?
Doo-doo. Love you, Missy. I see your comments. Sorry.
I love Missy so much. All my heart. Now that I know. Okay, thank you. Just making sure. I always cross my T's and dot my I's. Huh?
Okay.
What you trying to tell us?
Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Last call.
I was having fun. All right, so let me get Shakur. What? Hold on. Shakurtisha? Shakurtisha? Shakurtisha. Or Sha?
Shakurtisha?
Kurt. So Shakurtisha? Shakurtisha? Shakurtisha. How do you pronounce that, Richard?
She said Tisha is fine. Shakurtisha? Okay. Tisha is fine.
Shakurtisha. Okay, Tisha's fine. Test it. Let me say Tisha. Okay, so let me tune into your energy. Do I have permission? And then have you been having problems having kids, or you're wanting one really bad? Is that what it is? That's what I'm feeling. Don't be over manifesting things, because if you overthink it and make it complicated, it won't happen. All right. But I'm gonna check, and Tyler can go to somebody else if he wants to.
No, I pulled her cards just so it's the last one. I had the romance and connection card in reverse, so I definitely feel like you are definitely having that disconnected energy of just kind of like wondering where everything's at, what's happening, when are things happening. I feel like you could be experiencing some kind of just signs of being very lonely and feeling like things aren't going to work out. But again, you got my favorite card, signs and reminders. So know that spirit are always leaving little signs, right? Little sprinkles of why they're there and what their purpose is. And I feel like you really need to remember how amazing you are. There's a lot of energy around you that I feel at my solar plexus where you're just giving up that you're giving into what they believe is best for you and not going after really what you want and what your desires are. So start putting that first. Find that romance and connection within yourself, for yourself, not through another person. So I am married and happy. So what about, so this could be finding that desire like through different things, you know what I mean? If there's something inside of yourself that you have been having that connection of wanting more, they're really encouraging you to go for it, right? That's really what I'm getting.
All right. So how many, do you have kids now? Because I do know the number you're supposed to have. I can tell you that right now. How many do you want? Because I have your number. Now I know where that was coming from.
Look, I put failure and family. I felt like that's where that energy was coming from. So you're amazing.
Did you feel any energy just then? Most people, they do. They feel vibrations. They feel energy shift. Definitely feel my energy is a little abrasive sometimes. But I just aligned you a little bit, and I pushed in your sacral and your solar plexus, and yeah, I'm just waiting for your answer. Mm-hmm. Do you want to do one more person?
No, I think Barry is 10.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry.
She says no, I don't have.
No, Christy. What I do is really fast. What I do is showing me kids. You're supposed to have 2, by the way, and you'll have one in the next 6 months, right? It's going to be a minute because something's going on with your partner. It's not you at all. I would say maybe there's something. But you will have a child. I just think that he needs to start drinking more water, exercising regularly, getting that count up. If you get what I'm saying. It's not you. You have nothing wrong. I checked. All right, 2 kids, but just heads up. Yeah. Make sure. Yeah. I have 2 for you. 2 is your number, baby. So if you want more, if you want to like ever want a reading, or if you just have a question about anything, go check us out, Divine Sparkle 1111, or you can check us out here every other fortnight. Okay. Fortnight. Which is every other Tuesday, girl. Okay. So, all right, guys.
For the Central Standard Time.
No, what I was doing was everything that I feel in her mirrors in my body. So if I'm sending energy, I'm going to feel me sending energy on my body, but it's going to her because I'm pushing out what I'm doing. It's almost like mirroring her. I use my body to mirror what's going on with her, and that's how I feel things. It's angelic and Reiki is what I use. I use both of them together. It's kind of a technique that I put together myself. It works really good. I love you guys. That's it, I guess.
Thank you very much, everyone. Like Ricky said, make sure you guys come back and get us in 2 weeks from now.
Become a VIP here, guys.
Yes.
It comes with a lot of perks, okay? Go check it out. Please and thank you.
All that love and light, and don't forget to sparkle. Bye, guys.
I love you.
I'm not a calendar. I don't remember.
I love you.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye.